Curie. Good evening, everyone. I hope that I am audible to all of you. You all can respond via chat. All right. So let's start the today's session here. Okay. In the last session, we have discussed 15 questions here, and all the questions are nothing but they are the I am Indore questions. Okay. All the questions were asked in the last year I am Indore paper for their program IPM. Okay. So all these questions are extremely important. Okay, there is a possibility that some of the questions might be repeated, or even if it is not repeated, then you should at least know the concept behind each and every question here. Okay, so let's start. So we have done all the non-MCQs questions. Okay, that is till question number 15. All right. So let's start with the question number 16 today. So those who have missed out the first 15 questions, they can watch the videos, okay, on the YouTube channel. All right. So let's start with the question number 16 onwards here. Now, all of you, please respond if you guys can hear me properly. If my video is good, then keep responding. Please respond, all of you, quickly. Okay, great. So most of you can hear me. All right, that's great here. So let's start the session now. Okay, so this is the question number 16. For each of the questions, like yesterday, I am going to give you a maximum of 2 minutes. So you need to solve all the questions in a maximum of 2 minutes. So the question number 16, 4 options. Your time starts now. So please start, all of you. And tell me the answer. So what is the answer for this? 40 seconds has already passed. So 55 seconds are now remaining. Give me the answer. It's very simple question based on simple interest and compound interest. Avinash, Nikita, Santosh, please respond quickly. Anyone? Such a simple question and you guys are taking so much time. Okay. All right. So time up. Surprisingly, no one of you has given the answer. So let's see here. It says if the compound interest on a certain sum of money. All right. If a compound interest on a certain sum of money for 2 years is twice the amount of simple interest for 2 years. So it is talking about two things here. Okay. Compound interest and as well as simple interest here. So let's say here. So if I say we know, since it is talking about 2 years, that is very, very important. And we know that in case of simple interest, every year the interest always remains same. All right. So if I say, if I'm talking about the simple interest, okay, what is going to happen here? So simple interest. So simple interest, I'll say first year and the second year. First year, if it is X, then the second year is also, it is going to be the X. And we also know that the compound interest and simple interest for the first year, it will always same. So if the first year interest SI is say X, so CI is also going to be X. But it says if the total compound interest earned is twice the amount of simple interest. So total compound in simple interest is 2x. So the total compound interest is nothing but 4x. So in the second year, the compound interest, what is the interest earned? That is equal to x plus 2x. So this interest of 2x we are getting on x here. So the interest of 2x on x, it means how much percentage? Nothing but I can say straight away that is 200 and 200% here. So the answer is nothing but that is option number A, which is equal to 200% here. So I hope that it is clear to all of you. Any doubt? So the correct answer is option A, which is 200%. Shreya has got it right. That's right. Avinash, Nikita, Tanna, you all have got it wrong. The correct answer is option A, which is 200% here. Okay. So can I move to the next slide? Please respond, all of you. So this is not a difficult question. Okay. So I'm moving to the next question now. In case if there is any doubt, you can post it in the chat and I'll take that. Okay. Now, try question number 17. The timer has already started. So please try. From number system. Seconds has passed. And I don't think this question will take more than 30 seconds. Pragya is saying 8. Okay, so one of the answer which I have got, that Pragya is saying 8. Anyone else? Okay. Tanya, Garima, Avinash, Nikita, please tell me the answers. It will not take so much time, guys. Yes, now all of you are responding. Shreya is also saying 8. Nikita is also saying 8. Okay. That's right. The correct answer is definitely 8. So it says the maximum value of the natural number n for which 21 raised to power n divides 50 factorial. So it means what? I basically need to find out the highest power of 21. And I need to find out power of 21. And 21 depends upon power of 3 and power of 7. And we all know that the power of 7, it will be lesser than the power of 3. Yes or no? Our power of 3 is always going to be higher than the power of 7. So we just need to find the power of 7 in 50 factorial. So how many power of 7 are there in 50 factorial? I'll divide 50 by 7. 50 by 7, 7 into 7, 49. Integral value is 7. Then 7 by 7, that is equal to 1. So that is equal to 8. So it means in 50 factorial, there are 7 raised to power 8. 8 powers of 7 are there. And of course, the power of 3 is going to be higher than 7, power of 7. So the answer is nothing but that is simply option number B, which is equal to, option C, which is 8. Now tell me, was it easy or difficult? It will not take more than 30 seconds. So can we move to the next question now? All right. Try this again from number system, remainders, and the timer has started. The remainder when 29 raised to power 29, then bracket raised to power 29 is divided by 9. Okay, Garima is saying option A. All right. 1 minute is still remaining. Last 35 seconds. Okay. Last 15 seconds. Pragya is saying B, Avinash is saying B, Nikita is also saying B. Okay. I think you guys have got the correct answer. Okay. All right. So time up now. So it says 29 raised to power 29 whole raised to power. Now we also remember one thing. A raised to power B raised to power C. The power will always get multiplied. This is A raised to power B into C. Okay. So here I can say this is 29 raised to power 29 and raised to power 29. So if I open the bracket, it will be nothing but 29 raised to power 29 into 29. And what is 29 into 29? 29 square, and 29 square is equal to 841. So this is 29 raised to power 841. Now, when 29 is divided by 9, 9 threes are 27. So remainder is 2. And here I am taking the power 841. So I'll say 2 raised to power 841 by 9. Okay, 2 raised to power 841. Now you can go for any of the approaches here. So 2 raised to power 841 by 9. Now we know that 2 cube, if I divide 2 cube by 8, what is 2 cube by 8? The answer is minus 1. Or I can say 2 raised to power 6 by 8. It is nothing but plus 1. Okay, so 2 cube, 2 cube by 9. So 2 cube is equal to 8. 8 by 9 is the remainder is negative minus 1. So 2 raised to power 6, if I take a square, it will give me plus 1. So there is a cycle of 6. Okay, so there is a cycle of 6 and we need to find out what? I'll divide the power by 6 here. So what will happen here? This is 2 raised to power here. 841. If you divide 841 by 6, that is 6 into how much? It is a multiple of 6k plus 1, isn't it? When you divide 841 by 6, the remainder is 1. So here the power is in the form of 2 raised to power 6k plus 1 by 9. So that is 2 raised to power 6k into 2 by 9. So 2 raised to power 6k by 9, the remainder is 1. And 2 divided by 9, the remainder is 2. So the final value is nothing but that is 2. And the answer is 2. So an easy question. Option number B is the correct answer. Yes. So let's move to the next slide now. Next question. In case there is a doubt, keep responding. I'll take that. Okay. Now try question number 19. Again, based on number system. The timer has started. Please start. Please start, all of you. Okay, 1 minute is remaining. Keep trying, all of you. Last 25 seconds. Okay, so you guys are saying the answer is option A. Okay, Shreya is saying option A, Pragya, Garima, Nikita, all of you are saying option A. Last 10 seconds. Okay, great. So definitely the correct answer is option A, which is 96. Okay, so let me discuss. It says placing which of the following two digits at the right end of 4530. So I'll say this is 4530, and then there are two more digits. Makes the resultant 6-digit number divisible by 6, 7, and 9. So this number is a multiple of 6, as well as a multiple of 7, as well as a multiple of 9 also. Okay. So I'll say, let's say you can go by the options, because there are options are given here. Now we know the divisibility rule of 9 is sum of the digits, and for 6, the number should be divisible by 2 as well as 3. So in any way, if the number is a multiple of 9, so it is always a multiple of 3. Okay, so now we need to check here for the 7. Now for 2, the last digit should be even. In all the options, the last digit is even. Okay, that is not going to help a lot. Okay, now sum of the digits should be a multiple of 9. So here I'll say 4 plus 5 plus 3. So 4 plus 5 plus 3, that is 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12. So 12 plus 0 plus A plus B. It should be a multiple of 9 here. Okay, but then lot of options are satisfying. Okay, like first option will also satisfy, second option will also satisfy. Okay, so I need to check for the 7 also. Now what is the rule for 7? So for rule for 7, we can say that we always make a group of 3 digits from the right hand side, and we take a difference of these two. If the difference of these two number is a multiple of 7, it means the entire number is a multiple of 7. So basically I can say that 453 minus 0AB, it has to be a multiple of 7. All right, so it has to be a multiple of 7. So 453, if I divide 453 by 7, 7 into 6, that is 42, and then 3, 7 4s are 28. Okay, and then 5. So 7 into 64 plus 5 minus 0AB. So here also the remainder should be 5, such that the remainder will nullify each other, because 453 is giving us a remainder of 5 when divided by 7. So the 0AB, it should be also give us a remainder of 5 when divided by 7 here. So go for the first option. If I go for the first option, 96, if I divide 96 by 7, what did I get a remainder? That is nothing but 7 into 13 is 91, and 91 plus 5, the remainder is 5. So first option itself is satisfying our condition. If the last two digit is 96, then this number is definitely a multiple of 7 here. Okay, so this number is definitely a multiple of 7. All right, and this is a multiple of 7, and we also need to check, is it a multiple of 9 or not? Because if it is a multiple of 9, then it is definitely a multiple of 3. So A plus B, it is 9 plus 6, 15 also. So 12 plus 15 is 27. So it's a multiple of 9 also. It's a multiple of 7 also. Last digit is an even number, which is 6. So it's a multiple of 2 also. So we can say the answer is definitely option number A. Now, Priyam is asking that, can we do it by taking LCM? Now, in case of LCM, again, you need to work with the help of options. For example, if I say 6, 7, and 9, What is the LCM of 6, 7, and 9? The LCM of 6, 7, and 9, it will be equal to nothing, but I can say 9 into 2, 18 into 7. So then again, you need to divide your number by that number 18 into 7, and you need to check whether it is a multiple of that or not. So I'll say slightly lengthy. Why to find out the LCM and do it in this way? Okay, we know that A plus B and as well as the difference, we are basically looking for which of the option when divided by 7 leaves a remainder of 5, as well as A plus B plus 12. It should be a multiple of 9. So any doubts now? Okay, that's right, 127. So you can, from the options, you can divide, you can check that which of them is multiple by putting the last 2 digits as AB. Okay. Or you can say like Priyam here also, at this step, 4, 5, 3, just divide by 126 and then accordingly you can find out E. That is also okay. So can we move to the next question, guys? Okay. Based on set theory, question number 20. Your time starts now. Very easy question. 90 seconds is remaining. Try karo, all of you. Nikita is saying option A. Okay. Nikita got the answer in just what, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Anyone else? Pragya is saying A. Okay, so most of you are got the answer within 40 seconds. Great. So it means this was a question, easy one. Okay, dekhte hain. So it says X is lying between 20 to 50. That is the correct answer. Definitely option number A. Now, in a school, 70% of the boys likes cricket. So this is a cricket which is liked by 70% of the people. And 50% like football. So football is liked by 50%. So an X is this one. So I need to find out minimum of this. Now, if there is 70 plus 50, it is equal to 120. So minimum 20% should be common between these two, because my union, it can't be more than 100%. Yes or no? So I'm avoiding writing algebraic expression. We have discussed the logic. You can do it orally. That's 70. The sum of any two variable, it can't be more than 100%. So 70 plus 50 is 120. So 20 more than 100. So the minimum value is definitely 20% here. Okay. And at the max, it can be 50 if all the players who are playing football, they are playing cricket also, isn't it? This is 50, this is 0, and this is 20. In that case, union will be 70%. That is okay. Union can be less than 100%. There might be 30% people who are not playing any of the games. So I can say maximum is 50, minimum is 20. So the answer is option number A. Okay, most of you have got the correct answer. Great. So let's move to the next question. If there is a doubt, you can ask me. All right. Question number 21. Again, based on set theory. Your time starts now. ये सारे क्वेश्चन इंपॉर्टेंट है guys, just keep that thing in your mind. Maybe some of the question can be asked, a similar type of the question. Okay, all of you are saying option A. Okay, some of you have got the answer within 80 seconds. So what happened in the exam? Exam में क्यों नहीं कर पाते हो 70 second, 80 seconds में? When you are writing a mock. All right, time up. Now, it says in a class of 65 students, 40 like cricket, 25 like football, and 20 like hockey. Okay. So 40 like cricket, 25 like football, 20 like hockey. 10 students like both cricket and football, 8 students like both football and hockey, and 5 students like all three sports. If all the students like at least one sport, so it means the union is exactly 65 here. So dekhte hain. We know that cricket, union, football, union, hockey. Okay, that is going to be equal to what? Cricket plus football plus hockey minus the intersection of two. Cricket intersection football plus football intersection hockey plus cricket intersection hockey and plus all three intersection of this one. All right, so cricket intersection football intersection hockey. So this is totally 65, then 45 plus 25 plus 20 minus 10 students like cricket and football. Okay, 8 students like football and hockey plus how many students like cricket and hockey? Let's say that is equal to X and then plus 5 students like all three. So plus 5. So solve this and most of you have got the answer right. That is X is equal to 8. So definitely the correct answer is option number B. Okay. So this was easy. Okay. So let's move to the next question here. Try this question number 22 based on inequalities. Your time starts now. Okay. And guys, please share the link of this session with your friends, all of your friends who are preparing for CAT. ताकि वो लोग भी अटेंड कर पाए. Okay. Last 1 minute approximately. Keep trying, all of you. Last 30 seconds. Very standard question of inequality, which we had done in the class. Lot of similar questions we have done in the class. Okay. Shreya is saying D, Jatin is saying D, Nikita is also saying D, Pragya is also saying D. Okay, देखते हैं. We'll see. Okay. I was expecting that you guys should have got the correct answer, but D is not the correct answer. Okay, time up. Now, what is the standard way of solving? First of all, tell me all of you, can we cross multiply? Tell me. No, we can't cross multiply until we know what is the sign of the denominator. Na? Because if the denominator is positive or negative, we are not sure. So first we need to check here. So I can't cross multiply. That is for sure. Okay. So whenever you can't cross multiply, we had discussed in the class, kya karna chahiye ise? So I'll say, write down this equation as x minus 3 upon x square plus 3x plus 2 minus 1. It is greater than equal to 0 here. So what is this value comes out to be? This is x minus 3 minus x square minus 3x minus 2 upon x square plus 3x plus 2, which is greater than equal to 0. All right. Now, simplify it. So what is the numerator here? I'll say this is equal to minus x square minus 3x, that is minus 2x, minus 5 upon. Denominator can be factorized as x plus 1 into x plus 2. Denominator को लिख सकता हूं मैं. You can easily observe 3 is 1 plus 2. So I've written it directly. And this is what you all need to do. Doing some part of the calculation at the back of your mind and writing it directly here. And this has to be greater than or equal to 0. So I can say this is x square plus 2x, okay, plus 5 upon, that is x plus 1 into x plus 2. It is nothing but that is less than or equal to 0. Now numerator, it is what? X plus 1 whole square, okay, plus 4 upon, that is x plus 1 into x plus 2. It is less than or equal to 0. So now this equation is in the form of a by b. And we just need to check the sign. Carries and numerator is always positive. Yes or no? ये तो हमेशा ही positive होगा. X plus 1 whole square plus 4. It is always going to be positive. So my sign, it actually depends upon the denominator. Okay. And in the denominator, if I write down the ranges here, it will be nothing but what? What are the roots? That is equal to minus 2 and minus 1. And we are discussing such type of the question. First of all, denominator can't be equal to 0. So I can say x can't be equal to minus 1 and x can't be equal to nothing but that is equal to minus 2. That is for sure. Because if x is equal to minus 1 or x is equal to minus 2, I'll get 1 upon 0, which is not defined at all. And we always know that right hand side is positive and then negative and then it is positive. But we are looking for less than equal to 0. You can see it here, less than equal to 0. So it means my range is this one. So what is the solution set? The solution set for this question is nothing but that is equal to what? I can say x should be is greater than minus 2, but it has to be less than minus 1. Okay, and this is A, this is B. Okay, now you can see x is lying between A and B. So the question is find the value of B minus A. So minus 1 minus of minus 2. So that will be comes out to be 1. So the correct answer is option number B. Okay. So I hope that now it is clear to all of you. Any doubt, please ask me. So Tanya, Garima, Pragya, Shreya, all of you, अब बताओ ये सारे concept class में किया था या नहीं किया था हमने? We have discussed this. We cannot cross multiply. Always take all the numbers, all the expression on one side and then solve it. So tell me if there is any doubt before I move to the next question. No one has got it correct. So I'll say probably maybe difficult. But difficult hai nahi actually. Standard approach of solving such type of questions. We know that. Okay. So in case there is a doubt, please ask me. Let's move to question number 23. Your time starts now. Please start. This question will not take even more than 10 seconds. नहीं लगना चाहिए. Tell me guys, what is the answer? Okay, option D. Okay, last 1 minute. Okay, Pragya has got D, Nikita has got D, Avinash has got D. Yes. Similar question was asked in CAT 2009, which we had done in the class. यहाँ पे sin theta के term में given था expression. As well as in the boost camp also, we had done lots of questions like this. Great. So most of you have got it right. The answer is definitely option number B. Okay. क्या होता? We all know a very standard result that the value of AB plus BC plus CA. It is always less than equal to A square plus B square plus C square. And it is always greater than equal to minus 1 by 2 times A square plus B square plus C square, isn't it? And we have discussed the derivation of this result also in the class. तो क्या हो गया यहाँ पे? The answer is simply minus 1 by 2 to plus 1, which is option number D. Okay. So let's move to the next question now, if there is no doubt. In case there is a doubt, keep writing in the chat window. 24 based on logarithmic inequalities. Please try that. So I'm going to start the timer now. Already 10-20 seconds has passed. Try karo. And tomorrow at 7 p.m. we are going to have a session on parasembles. ठीक है? YouTube पे live 7 बजे कल शाम को parasembles. Pragya is saying option C. Okay. चेक करते हैं. Last 50 seconds. Damini is also saying option C. Okay, Damini, I'll see that. We'll see that. Is it correct or not? Okay, Garima is saying B. Avinash is saying option A. Okay. Now, last 7 seconds. We'll see that. Okay, time up. Okay, the correct answer is option A, which Avinash has got it right. Avinash, तुम्हारे तो कल भी मैंने देखा था, your performance was good. Even today, I hope that you should score well in the actual exam also. Because usually mock में तुम्हारे साथ कुछ ना कुछ गड़बड़ हो जाता है. But I have always seen your performance very good in the classes. Okay, now log. What are the different rules for a log here? First of all, log, the denominator in inequalities, you need to keep all things in mind. Denominator can't be equal to 0. So I'll say 2 minus x. It can't be equal to 0. So this implies x can't be equal to 2. And in fact, in all the options, 2 is not included. So it is satisfying. Now, again, log is only defined for positive numbers. Okay. So log is defined only for positive numbers. So I can also say here that 3x minus 1 upon 2 minus x. It has to be always positive. A lot of you have said the answer as C. So I can eliminate like this also now if I'm saying answer as option number C. So this here. So if I'm talking about, just a minute, let me select the highlighter. Yes. So between 0 to 1 by 3 now. So you can take any values also. Let's say between 0 to 1 by 3, if I take 1 by 3 is 0.33. So I'm taking 1 by 5. Let's say 1 by 5, 0.2 hota hai, isn't it? 1 by 5, 0.2 hota hai. So 1 by 5 0.2 होता है. अगर x की वैल्यू 1 by 5 लेता हूं और 0.2, so that is 3 into 0.2 minus 1 upon 2 minus 0.5, and it is coming out to be what? It is negative. So it means answer can't be option number C. So you can easily reject option number C. I do not know how some of you have got the answer as C. And for the same logic, answer can't be option number D also. ठीक है ना? Answer can't be option number D also. C भी नहीं हो सकता है, D भी नहीं हो सकता है, because 0 to 1 by 3 के बीच में, minus infinity to 1 के बीच में 1 by 5 lie करता है, which is I have taken 0.2. So it can't be your answers here. Okay. Now, option number B, the range is from 1 by 3 to 2. Okay, 1 by 3 to 2. So 1 by 3 to 2, and in the first option it is 1 by 3 to 1. So you might take some values between 1 and 2. Okay, so between 1 and 2, 1.5 लेके अगर मैं try करता हूं, if I say x is equal to 1.5, so let's say x is equal to 1.5. So I'll say 3 into 1.5. 3 into 1.5, it is equal to what? 4.5 minus 1, that is log of 3.5 minus 2 minus 0.5. 1.5. So at least it is equal to 0.5 to the base of 2. So log 7 to the base of 2. Now, is the log 7 to the base of 2 is less than 1? No. Because we know that log 4 to the base of 2, it is equal to 1. Sorry. And that is equal to 2. Isn't it? Log 4 to the base of 2, it is equal to 2. Why? Because this is 4 is 2 squared to the base of 2. So it is equal to 2. So log 7 to 2 se bada hoga. But here I need a value which is less than 1. So I can eliminate option number B also similarly. So the answer should be option number A. Now this I'll discuss the actual method also, exact method, but options है यहाँ पे, तो option से value substitute करके भी check कर सकते हैं easily. So the 3 options B, C and D are eliminated. So we'll get the answer as option number A. So by using options, I have done it, option number A. Any doubt? Now let's discuss what is the actual method also. We can do that also. Okay. So let me erase everything and we'll discuss the actual method also. So in the exam, it depends if inequalities question, a lot of questions based on the inequalities can be solved with the help of the option by substituting the values. So is that clear now? Garima, Tanya, Nikita, Avinash, Pragya, Jatin. Okay. So now we have got 3x minus 1 upon 2 minus x is greater than 0 here. Okay. So I can say this expression, it is equal to nothing. That is equal to 3x minus 1 upon x minus 2. It has to be less than 0. Okay. So on a number line, if I write down the roots here, x minus 2, it means that is 2, 3x minus 1 equal to 0, 1 by 3. So we know this is positive, this is negative, this is positive. Okay. So this range is satisfying. So this is my first condition, guys. Okay, this is my first condition. Okay. Now second condition, let's solve the inequalities. Abhi to right now I've just put one of the conditions ki ye greater than 0 hona chahiye. ठीक है, log is defined for this one. So minus 1 by 3 से 2 के बीच में होना चाहिए. इसके basis पे भी you can easily eliminate option C and D. ठीक है, option C और D तो easily eliminate कर सकते थे कि log positive. Now it says log of 3x minus 1 upon 2 minus x less than 1. So I'll write down log 2 to the base of 2. Make sure in the inequalities both the sides the base is same. We have done this in the class. And we know that whenever the base is greater than 1, okay, whenever the base is greater than 1, the sign will always remain same. Okay, so this is 2 minus x. So I can say 3x minus 1 upon 2 minus x, it is less than 2. Now I need to solve this inequalities here. Okay, so if we need to solve this inequalities, I'm sure that you all can solve this inequalities, and let me solve it for you. So this is 3x minus 1 upon, same, do not cross multiply, 2 minus x minus 2, it is less than 0. So this implies that is equal to 3x minus 1 minus 4 and plus 2x upon 2 minus x, which is less than 0. And then 3x plus 2x, that is equal to 5x minus 5. So that is 5 into x minus 1 upon 2 minus x, it is less than 0. So this is 5 times x minus 1 upon x minus 2, it is greater than 0. Okay, greater than 0. So now take a number line. Whenever you are doubt, if you are comfortable, you can write down the answers directly. I can write down directly. जब भी doubt हो, take the help of number line 1 and 2. Okay, so this is positive, negative, positive, and we are looking for positive values. So if you are looking for a positive values, so I can highlight this is here positive values in this and this. Okay, but you need to take the intersection, the common part. There are two different conditions, so I need to take a intersection of these two here. All right, guys, so I need to take a intersection of these two. So if I take a intersection, what is the range which is common to both of them? That is 1 by 3 to 1. Okay, 1 by 3 to 1. So that's why the correct answer is option A. So I hope that now it is clear. Any doubt? Now tell me. बताओ ये सब चीज हमने पढ़ाई किया है या नहीं किया है? ऑल ऑफ यू, निकिता, तान्या, कर रखा नहीं सारा क्लासेस में, सारे कॉन्सेप्ट? I just keep telling you, okay, whatever we have done in the class, that is more than enough. Okay, so चले आगे. Please tell me, all of you. Okay, guys, so I'm moving to the next question now. Keep responding. Okay. Let's move to question number 25 now. Try this based on inequalities. Your time starts now. Try this, all of you. Okay, Nikita is saying option A. All right. Anyone else? Okay. Okay, now let's say time is up. Now tell me, guys, one thing very important. This is 0.7 raised to power 2x square minus 3x plus 4, and it is less than 0.343 is, we all know, 0.7 raised to power 3. अब मुझे एक चीज बताओ, मैं लिखता हूं यहाँ पे 0.7. Okay, we all know it is equal. Now 0.7 raised to power 1 and 0.7 square, which one is greater? Think and tell me. Like 0.7 raised to power 1 and 0.7 raised to power 2, which one is greater? Okay, which one is greater? 0.7 raised to power 1 is 0.7, 0.7 square is 0.49. So you can see still it is greater. And if I say, let's say there is one more term, 0.7 cube. So 0.7 cube is 0.343. So 0.7 square is actually greater than 0.73, isn't it? So here the base is between 0 to 1. So if the base is between 0 to 1, so if I increase the power, the value will keep on decreasing here. So in this inequality, I can say that 2x square minus 3x plus 4, it has to be greater than 3, not less than 3. All right, the sign will get changed the power. So now I just need to solve this inequalities. That is 2x square. Okay, 2x square minus 3x plus 1, which is greater than 0. Okay, so we can factorize this. Most of you got the answer as A, but the answer will be the reverse of option A, isn't it? The reverse of option A. So that is option number D. So if you factorize it, since most of you have got the answer, so we know factorization, I'm writing it directly. So 2x minus 1 into x minus 1, it has to be greater than 0. And what are its roots? That is 1 by 2 and plus 1. Right hand side is positive, negative, and positive. So the answer is what? We are looking for something which is positive. Okay, we are looking for something which is positive. So this and this. So the correct answer is minus infinity to half union 1 to plus infinity. Option number D. Any doubts to anyone now? Please respond. So it's a simple application of inequalities, but yes, most of you have committed a very silly mistake. Just need to change the sign of inequality. Now, what happens now? At times I have seen myself when I'm solving such type of the questions, then I always okay, इतना easy question कैसे पूछ सकते हो? 0.7 cube कुछ ना कुछ तो trick होगा ना? At times it happens with all of us. Santosh, I tell you the reason. The moment I say the powers increase, like 0.7 square is still greater than 0.73. Okay, 0.49 and 0.34. So the power, as long as the power keeps on increasing and the base is between 0 to 1, the value will keep on decreasing here. So that's why this number has to be more than 3. तभी ये इससे छोटा होगा ना? Clear now, Santosh? Okay. So lot times a lot of occasions it happens with me कि कुछ क्वेश्चन इतनी जल्दी सॉल्व हो जाते हैं कि सोचना पड़ता है कि क्वेश्चन इतना इजी कैसे हो सकता है कैट में. I'm sure that some of you might have observed that also in a couple of questions. Okay, guys, so let's move to question number 26. Okay, try this based on your time starts now. Geometry. Now, one thing which I've observed when I was solving this paper in the I am Indore, it's like all the questions of the similar topic was asked consecutively. You must have observed inequalities के question एक साथ, algebra के question एक साथ, arithmetic के question एक के बाद एक, लगातार 2-3 question एक जैसे. So try this, all of you. So okay, keep trying. Last 40 seconds. Okay, time is up. Geometry question, the only problem is that sometimes drawing a figure might be time consuming. So I always avoid attempting the question of geometry where I need to draw the figure in the first round. हो सकता है वो easy होगा तो मैं second round में कर लूंगा. All right. So a chord is drawn inside a circle. Okay, so let me draw a circle here. Okay, and a chord is drawn inside a circle. So there is a chord such that the length of this chord is equal to the radius of the circle. Okay, radius of the circle here. Okay, now the two circles are drawn, one on each side of the chord. So you can see I have drawn two circles, one green and one this on both the sides here, each touching the chord at its midpoint. Okay, so it is touching the chord at its midpoint and the original circle. Okay, let K be the ratio of the areas of the bigger inscribed circle and the smaller inscribed circle. So I need to find out the ratio of area. Okay, so ratio of area, it is always proportional to the what? The ratio of the radius or maybe the diameter square of the radius here. So let's see what can we do here. So the length of the chord, I'll say what is this length? This is the diameter of the circle here. Okay, let's say if this is the center, somewhere there will be a center. I can say the center of the original circle is, let's say, at this point here. Okay, and I can join like this one. Okay, so this is the center here. So let us assume the radius of this circle, it is the bigger circle, the red circle. The radius of the red circle is nothing but that is equal to 2a. So the length of the chord, it is going to be equal to how much? That is going to be equal to 4a. Okay, because it says, no, length of the chord is also equal to 2a because it says length of the chord is equal to the radius of the circle. So I have taken the radius of the circle as equal to 2a. All right. So the length of the chord is 2a and this will be 90 degree. We always know it is a midpoint. So this length, it is a and this length is also equal to a. So total length of the chord is 2a. So now if I say, let's say this is a, this is equal to b. Okay, the center is at O and this is the point C. So what is the length OC is equal to? I can write down the length OC. It is equal to nothing but square root of 2a whole square minus a square. You can do it all this orally. That is equal to a root 3. So the length of OC, it is equal to a root 3. Okay, length of AC is equal to a root 3. So now what is the length of OA? Okay, OA is equal to nothing but that is equal to 2a here. We all know that is the radius of the circle. I have assumed that is equal to 2a. So now the radius of the green circle. Okay, so if I am talking about the green circle, the diameter of the green circle is equal to 2a plus a root 3. So a is common into 2 plus root 3. Okay, and the radius of the blue circle. Okay, blue circle. We can say that this distance from here to here. This is the radius which is equal to 2a. So the diameter of the blue circle, I keep saying radius, it's a diameter. The diameter of the blue circle, it is coming out to be how much? That is 2a minus a root 3. So that is a is common upon 2 minus root 3. So this is the diameter. So what is the ratio of area? Area of the bigger circle. So I'd say green circle upon area of the blue circle, it is proportional to the square of the corresponding radius. Okay, I can say the radius of the green circle upon radius of the blue circle whole square, or I can say that is 2r a upon 2rb because we have already found out the diameter. So I take this one diameter, and what is the diameter? Diameter is equal to a into 2 plus root 3 upon a upon 2 minus root 3 whole square. Okay, so now a will be get cancelled. So I just need to what 2 plus root 3 whole square upon 2 minus root 3 whole square, and you just need to rationalize it. Okay, so what is the answer? The answer will be nothing but I'm writing down here that is equal to 2 plus root 3 upon 2 minus root 3 whole square. So rationalize it, and if you rationalize it, I think you'll get the answer as option number D. I'm sure that you all can do it. 97 plus 56 root 3. Rationalize करके ये आंसर आ जाएगा, which is option number D. So any doubts to anyone? Please tell me now. मुझे rationalize करने की जरूरत तो नहीं है ना? You all can do it. Respond all of you so that I can move to the next question. Garima, Nikita, Damini, Santosh. So this is not a very difficult question. If you draw the figure, then you might get the answer. But yeah, might be somewhat lengthy. Yes, that's right, Garima. 7 plus 4 root 3 whole square. So you'll get the answer as option number D. Okay, guys. So let's move to the next question. We have done question number 26, 27. Again from geometry. Okay. I'll give you 2 minutes. Your timer starts now. What happened, Damini? Try, all of you now. ओके, 1 मिनट 20 सेकंड रह गए हैं. Nikita is saying option number C. Okay, we'll see that. Okay, it is square. यहाँ पे ये जो है ना 1 plus n into 2 नहीं है, ये slightly printing mistake. This is also square. Okay, guys, so make it a square. Option C, it is 1 plus n whole square. Oh, in such type of the question, we can say if the result is true, it must be true for any values of n. मैंने ऐसे ही किया था. And based on that, I have deleted couple of the option choices also. It says point P, Q, R, S are taken on the sides AB, BC, CDA of a square so that AP is to PB and all of them are in the ratio 1 is to n. So what I have done initially when I was solving it, we know that this is A, B, C, D. Okay. Now, P is on the side AB such that AP is to PB is 1. So I have taken n equal to 1. So n equal to 1. So this is 1, 1. Okay. Sabko midpoint ho gaya na 1, 1, 1 and 1. And we can draw. And we know that in that case, the ratio of the area of PQRS to the area of ABCD. So it is always equal to half. So by substituting n equal to 1, we should get the answer as half. Okay. So first option is satisfying, but option B is rejected. Yes or no? Option C is also satisfying, but option D will be also rejected because if I put n equal to 1, so 1 plus 1 upon 1 plus 1, and that is also 1. So two of the options can be rejected. So the first thing which should strike in your mind is by doing this way. कि कुछ option delete कर सकते हैं नहीं. If you are lucky, it might be possible that you have deleted 3 of the option choices. एक ही option बचेगा. But यहाँ पे उतने lucky नहीं है. Okay, क्योंकि 2 options तो delete हो गया, but एक नहीं गया. So you can try with some other values of n. Let's say that is equal to 1 or 2, maybe n equal to 2. But yes, we have deleted 2 of the option choices. All right. So the answer is either A or C. और अगर 1 सेकंड बच गया है एग्जाम में लास्ट के 10 सेकंड तो गेस करो, थोड़ा मार्क कर दो, थोड़ा रिस्क ले सकते हो. ऑलराइट, नाउ आई विल से दिस इज अ स्क्वायर ABCD and these are the points here PQRS and I have drawn a figure like this one. Okay, so this is the square A, B, C and D. Okay, and this is 1, this is n, this is 1, this is n. I can say this is 1, this is n, this is 1 and this is n. Square all the sides will be equal to n plus 1. Then the ratio of the area of PQRS. So I need to find out the ratio of the area, that is PQRS, to the area of the ABCD. So area of PQRS is equal to what? Area of ABCD, that is equal to n plus 1 whole square, minus subtract these 4 areas. Okay, subtract these 4 areas. Yes or no? ऐसे 4 areas है. So I can say minus 4 times half base into height. So half into 1 into n upon area of the square, which is equal to n plus 1 whole square. Solve it, you'll get the answer as nothing but that is 1 plus n square upon n plus 1 whole square, which is option C. Okay, ठीक है. Great. So the answer is option number C. Even if you take it n, then also it is still easy. Not a very difficult question. ठीक है? Any doubts to anyone now? So, चले आगे? Great. So let's move to the next question, 28. Let's say it is based on which topic? Question number 28. Again, geometry. Okay. Try this. Your timer starts now. 2 minutes है तुम्हारे पास. One minute, 18 seconds. Okay. Keep try, all of you. Last 40 seconds. Okay, last 15 seconds. All right, time up. So let's see. I'll not say a very difficult question, but yes, maybe time consuming, or maybe if you're doing it smartly with the help of options also, you can solve it. Now just here. It says, Jatin is saying option C. We'll see that, Jatin. On a circular path of radius 6 meters. So there is a circle. And the radius of this circle is 6 meters. A boy starts from point A on the circumference and walks along a chord of length 3 meters. So a boy walks. So let's say the length of this line, this is point A, this is point B. So a boy walks from point A to B and the length of AB, it is equal to 3 meters. He then walks along chord BC of length 2 meters to reach to the point C. So BC. And let's say this is point C. And the length of BC, it is equal to 2 meters. The point B lies on the minor arc AC. Okay, so if you join, here you can see I have drawn it. If I join A to C, okay, so minor arc AC. So the point B is here. I have already taken it on the minor arc AC. The distance between point C from point A. So I need to find out this particular distance. So let's say this distance is equal to K. Okay. Now how to do it here? Now, what is the radius of this circle? We know one more thing, that the radius of this circle is nothing but that is equal to 6. Okay. So the radius is circle. Now, this is what? Is it a circumcircle or incircle? Circumcircle hai. तो सर्कम सर्कल, तो मुझे सर्कम रेडियस पता है. एंड व्हाट इज दैट सर्कम रेडियस? Circum radius of any triangle, it is always equal to what? ABC upon 4 times the area of the triangle, isn't it? Circum radius is always equal to ABC upon 4 times area of the triangle, or I can say the area of the triangle, it is always equal to ABC upon 4R. We don't know. I have taken this side as equal to K. So how to find out the value of K? Area of this triangle. Now we do not know the angle. We do not have no idea angle, so we can't apply that formula area in terms of the angle half AB sine theta. Let's say half twice of 3 into sine theta. So in that case, there will be 2 variable. So what I'll do here is ABC. So one of the side is 3, another side is 2, another side is K. Upon 4R, so that is 4 into 6. So the area of this triangle, it is equal to how much? 3 2s are 6 and 6 here. So that will be equal to K by 4. Okay, so area of the triangle, it is equal to nothing but that is equal to K by 4. And I need to find out area. How can I find out the area in terms of K? Heron's formula. Yes or no? So Heron's formula, what is the Heron's formula? That is root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Okay, so I can use probably the Heron's formula. So I can say that is K, it is equal to 4 times the area of the triangle. Okay, so let me write down the Heron's formula. So Heron's formula, what is the semi-parameter? Semi-parameter is here 3 plus 2 plus K upon 2. So that is equal to 5 plus K by 2. Okay. So 5 plus K by 2, it is a semi-parameter. So what is the area? The area of this triangle, it is equal to root of S, which is equal to, okay. Yes. So area is equal to root of S, which is equal to 5 plus K upon 2 into S minus A. That is 5 plus K by 2 minus 3 into S minus B, 5 plus K by 2 minus 2 into S minus C, that is 5 plus K by 2 minus K. Okay. So when I was solving this, I thought, okay, so काफी lengthy होते जा रहा, but then I observe a very wonderful pattern here. Okay. This will be, comes out to be, in any case, in the denominator, I can say this is equal to 5 plus K by 2. Or okay, 2, 2, 2. So that will be 5 plus K into, I'll get 5 plus K, 3 to 5 minus 6 is minus 1. So I'm getting K minus 1. And then again, I have got this as equal to K plus 1. And then it is equal to 5 minus K upon 16 here. Okay, so this is area here. Sorry, this is 16. So you can see this is 5 plus K, 5 minus K, K plus 1 into K minus 1. So if you solve this here, okay, just a minute. Yes. So let me write down, this is equal to 16. So what is this here? Area, it will be, comes out to be equal to 1 by 4 into root of, that is equal to 5 square minus K square into K square minus 1 square. So you can substitute these values. Area is equal to here. Okay. So you'll get a solution here. That is K, it will be, I am writing down, lack of space, so I'm writing down on the top. K is equal to 4 times A. So squaring both the sides, squaring both the types, I can say K square is equal to nothing but that is equal to 16 times A here. Okay, so you'll get a equations which will be, comes out to be 16 A square. So final equations will be K square, it is equal to nothing but that is 25 minus K square into, or I can say that is K square minus 1. Okay. Solve this, it's a 4-degree equation. So if you simplify this expression, so I'm writing it directly, you'll get that is K raised to power 4 minus 25 K square plus 25, it is equal to 0. So it's a quadratic equation in K square. So K square, it is equal to minus B, 25 plus minus root of B square minus 4AC upon 2A. So you'll get this as 5 root 21 by 2. So this is the value of K square. Okay, guys, this is the value of K square. And in the question, we need to find out the K. So I will use the options. Okay, I'll use the options here. Okay, so K is equal to 6. So 6 squared, 36. Option D is not satisfying at all. Similarly, option B, 8 meter. 8 square is 64, which is not possible. Root 13 square is 13. This is not. So it means the correct answer is Which option? B, C, D. That is not possible. So the correct answer is option number E. Okay, यही होगा. And you can take a square. This is the value of K options. The value of K is given. So if you take a square, it might be 25 plus 5 root 21 by 2. So I hope that now it is clear to all of you. Any doubt, please ask me. Calculations you all can do. I have left out some middle part of the calculations, and I'm sure that you all can do the calculations. So tell me now, Tanya, Avinash, Nikita, Jatin. So I'll rate this question as difficult, but this it is not something, but it doesn't involve any concept which you are not aware of. ये सारे concept पता है, पढ़ा हुआ है, but slightly time consuming and this. So tell me now, Priyam, Tanya, Nikita, Jatin, Garima, Damini, Avinash, Shreya, all of you. कोई doubt इसमें? So can I move to the next question now? हाँ, lengthy. Calculations हैं. हाँ, R is 6, that's right. I saw. कहां पे मैंने A को 6 पुट किया? ये मैंने R की वैल्यू 6 पुट किया ना, 4R. So 4 into 6. So this is the value of R is equal to 6. Where I have taken A equal to 6. कहीं पे भी मैंने A equal to 6 नहीं लिया है. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's move to question number 29 now. Okay, a very easy one. Try this. Your time starts now. Based on modulus. The area enclosed by the curve, a very, very easy and standard question, which I'm sure that most of you have done in the class. So try karo ise, all of you. Option A, Avinash is saying option A, Garima is saying option A. Okay, we'll see that. देखते हैं. Still 47 seconds are remaining. Okay. Okay. But the 40, some of you have got the answer within 40-50 seconds. Good. Very good. Okay. Great. Priyam. Okay, guys. So 12. Good. Very good. Okay. So मुझे 2 minute wait करने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ेगी. Most of you are getting the answer. All right. The answer is definitely option number. A very standard question. What is this? Twice of mod of x. So I'll divide both the sides by 6. So I'm getting mod of x by 3 plus mod of y by 2. It is equal to 1. So I'll plot the graph. Mod of x by 3. So plus 3 and minus 3. Mod of y by 2. So on y-axis, it will cut at plus 2 and minus 2. And then we all know we'll get a rhombus here. Not rhombus, but we'll get this figure here. Rhombus. Okay. And we need to find out the area enclosed by the curve. This angle is 90 degrees. So we know area of a rhombus is half d1 d2. Or if the diagonals are at 90 degrees, the area of this figure quadrilateral is always half d1 d2. So this length is equal to 3 units and other diagonal it is the 4 unit. Minus 2 to plus 2, 4 unit and minus 3 to plus 3. So the answer is simply half into, sorry, this is 6. Minus 3 to plus 3 is plus 6. So half of 6 into 4, which is equal to 12. And this is the answer. So it can be done in the 30-40 seconds. Most of you have got the answer in 30-40 seconds. Great. Very good. So आगे चलते हैं. In case there is a doubt, please ask me. So question number 30. Try this, all of you. Trigonometry, or I'll say algebra also. Okay. I'm going to start the timer. Please try. Okay, guys, keep trying. Avinash is saying option B. Okay, Avinash, we'll see that. Check करते हैं अभी. Anyone else? Last 1 minute. I think I have started the timer a little late. So you've got more than 2 minutes to solve this question. Garima is saying option A. Okay, check करते हैं Garima. अभी solve. Avinash is saying option C now. Okay. Now option A और B तो ऐसे ही रिजेक्ट हो जाएगा quickly. I'll tell you कैसे रिजेक्ट कर सकते हैं option A. Okay. Last 7 seconds. Now, first of all, if the result is true, we have discussed so many times. If the result is true, it must be true for any values of theta, isn't it? Or any values. So maybe what I have done, I can take theta is equal to 0. Theta equal to 0 means sine 0 is 0, cos theta is equal to 1. So m is equal to 1. So here 0 raised to power 6 plus 1 raised to power 6, it is equal to 1. So m equal to 1 put करने पे आंसर भी 1 आना चाहिए. तो पहला ऑप्शन 3 into 1 square plus 1 by 4. Is it equal to 3 by 4? So it can't be option number A. Option number B, if you substitute m equal to 1 in the option number B, it will becomes out to be 0. So answer can't be option number B. Okay. All right. So option number C and D, both of them, if I substitute m is equal to 1, both of them are giving me 1 and 1. So in a way, I have rejected 2 of the options here. Now, अब एक और try कर लेता, maybe, which is the easiest value to take here, m theta, maybe you can take 45 degree, isn't it? Like if I say cos 45, if I say theta is equal to 45, so what is sine 45? Sine 45 is 1 by root 2 cos 45. You can also take 30 degree also. It totally depends upon you. So I've taken theta equal to 45, so theta equal to 45, so I'll say sine theta is equal to 1 by root 2 plus cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2, that is equal to m. So m is equal to nothing but 2 upon root 2, which is equal to nothing but root 2 itself. Okay. Now, so what is this value? This value 1 by root 2 raised to power 6 plus 1 by root 2 raised to power 6. So what is 1 by root 2 raised to power 6? That is equal to, I think 1 by 8 and plus 1 by 8 and 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8. That will be equal to how much? That will be comes out to be equal to 2 by 8, which is 1 by 4. Aana chahiye. सो m इक्वल टू √2 पुट करने पे 1/4 आंसर आना चाहिए. ऑप्शन नंबर सी. ऑप्शन नंबर सी, अगर मैं m इक्वल टू 1/√2 सब्स्टिट्यूट करता हूं, 1 माइनस √2 होल स्क्वायर दैट इज इक्वल टू 2 माइनस 1/4. ओके, सो आई एम गेटिंग 1 माइनस 3/4 विच इज इक्वल टू 1/4. ऑप्शन बी भी चेक करता हूं मैं एक बार. इवन इससे भी 1/4 आ रहा है. कोई ज्यादा हेल्प नहीं मिल रहा है मुझे. ऑलराइट, सो वी आर नॉट गेटिंग एनी हेल्प हियर बिकॉज here. So maybe you can try cos sine or 30 is equal to what? Theta is equal to 30 degree because we know 30 sine 30 is equal to half and cos 30 is equal to √3/2. So if I take theta is equal to 30 degree, so sine 30 it is equal to 1/√2, cos 30 it is equal to nothing but that is equal to what? Sine 30 is equal to 1/√2 and cos 30 is equal to √3/2. Okay, but usse bhi kar sakte hain. Okay, so that is one of the way by using the option choices here. Or in any case, it is not a difficult one. The other way here is that it is what? It is in the form of a plus b, it is equal to m. And here I need to find out a raised to power 6 plus b raised to power 6. So that is what? This is equal to a square whole raised to power 3 plus b square whole raised to power 3. So this will be comes out to be a cube plus b cube. Now you know the formula of a cube plus b cube. Okay. Okay. Yes, you can try with the 90 also. That's right, Nikita. 90 लेके भी करूंगा तो देखते हो. So यहां पे क्या आ जाएगा? उससे भी आंसर नहीं आएगा because at 90 also you'll get m equal to 1. So a square, a cube plus b cube. So you can apply the formula that is a square plus b square whole cube minus thrice a square b square into a square plus b square. We all know that is x cube plus y cube ka formula that is equal to x plus y whole cube minus 3xy into x plus y. So I've used that here. And a square plus b square. Now we all know a square plus b square. A square plus b square is what? That is sine square theta plus cos square theta, which is always equal to 1. So a square plus b square is equal to 1. So this is basically 1 cube minus 3a square, that is sine square theta cos square theta into 1. So this is what I have got here. Okay, so I can say this is 1 minus 3/4 into that is 2 sine theta cos theta. Okay, 2 sine theta cos theta whole square. I can write down this in this particular format here. 2 sine theta cos theta whole square. Now also it is given that the sine theta cos sine theta plus cos theta it is equal to m. Squaring both the side, I'll get sine square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sine theta cos theta. It is equal to m square. And this is equal to 1. So 1 plus 2 sine theta cos theta, that is equal to nothing but that is m square. So what is 2 sine theta cos theta? So 2 sine theta cos theta, that is equal to m square minus 1. So I can substitute this value here. Okay, so I'll get 1 minus 3/4 into m square minus 1 whole square, which is option number D. So the correct answer is option number D. So you can eliminate also by substituting some of the values. You can eliminate couple of the option choices. Sometimes we are lucky to ek baar ye options say maybe you are able to eliminate 3 of the options here, or we can solve it in this way also. So any doubts to anyone now? Tell me. So we have done 15 questions yesterday, 15 questions today, total 30 questions. So batao 15 question और रह गए, वो आज करें या कल करें? We can do it tomorrow. So tomorrow, for the tomorrows, there are 3 sessions which has been lined up. कल 3 sessions होंगे, alright, in the revision. And I'm going to tell you what are those 3 sessions and the timing of those 3 sessions, so you all can note it down. Okay, first session at the morning 8:30 a.m. Okay, that is going to happen for DILR, and this is going to happen on the WebEx platform. Okay, so you all can join at 8:30 a.m. in the morning for the DILR, which is going to happen on the WebEx platform, and the description of which is there, you can find out in the description of this video. वहां पे WebEx का link है यहाँ पे. Then one session at 7 p.m. in the evening for paraxymals. Okay, paraxymals. That will happen on YouTube. So I'll share the link of this on the WhatsApp group as well as on the Telegram group, or you can subscribe to the channels. From there, you can do it. Okay. And at 9 p.m. tomorrow, I'll discuss the remaining 15 questions, the IPM papers. Okay? So I'll discuss the IPM papers tomorrow at 9 p.m. All right. So this is the schedule for tomorrow's session, guys. Okay. So see you all tomorrow. If there is any doubt, please ask me now. I'm still here. कुछ भी डाउट है तो मुझसे पूछ सकते हो, all of you. पास्ट ईयर क्वेश्चंस भी करेंगे, 2017, 18, 19 तीनों करेंगे. नाउ सुबह जो 8:30 बजे इसमें DILR में वी आर गोइंग टू डू कैट 2008 पेपर. ठीक है ना, कैट 2008 का. तो प्रोबेबली 1 घंटा मैं तुम्हें टाइम दूंगा सॉल्व करने के लिए, 8:30 से 9:30, एंड देन at 9:45 I'll start with the discussion. Okay, so at 9:45 I'll also broadcast the DILR session on the YouTube also. So those who have already solved the paper CAT 2008, you can directly join the session on YouTube at 9:45, and you can participate in the discussion, because I'm not going to give you time here to solve in the YouTube session for DILR. ओके, और सॉल्व नहीं किया तो 8:30 बजे ज्वाइन करो, 1 घंटा सॉल्व करते हैं. और हाउ प्रीवियस पेपर्स, ओके, प्रीवियस, व्हेन यू आर सॉल्विंग द प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर्स, यू विल एक्चुअली कम टू नो व्हाट आर द टाइप ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस आर कमिंग इन द कैट. किस तरह के क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, एज फार एज, यस डेफिनेटली, एज फार एज व्हाट आर द टाइप ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस, और व्हाटएवर यू हैव डिस्कस्ड, वाज इट वर्थ, उतना डिफिकल्ट आता है क्या कैट? नहीं ना. यू विल आल्सो सी दैट it's a mix of easy plus tough. So all these things are important, and all the concepts, what are the concept which has been used while framing the question in the past couple of years. So all these are going to help you a lot, Himanshu. ठीक है. और एक दूसरा ये भी होता है ना, अगर तुमने पास्ट ईयर के क्वेश्चंस कर रहे हो, तुमसे सॉल्व हो पा रहा है, तो you'll also get be feeling motivated. Okay, I can do it, because usually the mock, the level is high. मॉक का जो लेवल होता है, चाहे वो किसी का भी मॉक उठा लो, उनका एक्चुअल कैट लेवल से थोड़ा सा हाई होता है. सो दिस इज हाउ इट इज गोइंग टू हेल्प यू ऑल. ओके, और रिवीजन भी हो जाएगा. ओके गाइस, सो टेल मी नाउ इफ देयर इज एनी डाउट. और कोई डाउट? हिमांशु, गरिमा, जतिन, संतोष, निकिता. प्लीज टेल मी. नो? चलो फिर, see you all tomorrow morning at 8:30. Good night to all of you. मॉक से तो डिफरेंट होता ही है डेफिनेटली. तो तभी तो तुम्हें एक्चुअल कैट पेपर सॉल्व करोगे, देन ऑल यू विल बी एबल टू नो कि व्हाट डज एक्चुअल कैट लुक्स लाइक. पता होना चाहिए ना. सो काफी डिफरेंट तो नहीं होता है, पैटर्न कैन बी चेंज्ड, मोर और लेस इट इज सेम, बट यस द डिफिकल्टी लेवल माइट वेरी. ओके, डिफिकल्टी लेवल वेरी कर सकता है, बट मोर और लेस दे आर सेम. ओके हिमांशु? No, it's very difficult to predict the trend. I say so we can't predict anything, because you should be ready for everything. Okay, what I can predict is probably the number of questions. It might vary. The total number of questions in the mock, it might vary from anywhere from between 60 to 80 or 60 to 90 questions. Like in CAT 2008, there were 90 questions. जिससे 25 क्वेश्चन थे DILR में, 25 क्वांट में, और 40 क्वेश्चन वर फ्रॉम इंग्लिश सेक्शन. तो ये भी हो सकता है. इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी दैट द नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चन इज गोइंग टू बी सेम फॉर ईच ऑफ द सेक्शन. सो इट कैन वेरी ऑल्सो. इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट, बिकॉज क्योंकि इस साल ऑलरेडी दे हैव अनाउंस्ड इट the paper is going to be 2 hours. So paper is of 2 hours, so it's very difficult to guess कि कितने questions होंगे. So you should be ready with everything. Okay. All right, guys. Anything else? Okay. हिमांशु और कोई डाउट? हाँ, this time it is very, very unpredictable. That's right, Santosh. Unpredictable है काफी. Okay, चलो फिर. See you all tomorrow morning at 8:30, guys.